News broke this week that TikTok is gearing up to take on Instagram, which kind of makes me wonder why all social services wind up looking exactly the same. So recently, TikTok users have been getting a pop-up notification about a new TikTok Notes app to share photos. So now we know the name of TikTok's Instagram competitor. Although it is worth noting that the company has been tinkering with images for some time. What this all tells us is that TikTok is serious about going after Instagram's market share and is considering putting real effort into an entirely new application to do that. So TikTok has already made moves to expand past its short-form social video roots. You may have seen them getting into longer videos that can go as long as 30 minutes and text-based posts, but this is more of that. Put another way, we know that TikTok is not content to just be the leading player in short videos. It wants more of your time and is willing to try more formats and apps to snag even more of your minutes. But don't think that we're just trying to single out TikTok here as a copycat. Every app in the social media world takes inspiration from one another. My favorite example of this was when the entire internet went hog wild to try and replicate Snap's Stories feature. This led to Line trying the idea, brands getting into the mix, Spotify took a shot at it, and of course Instagram did as well. I mean, hell, even LinkedIn got in on that fun. This feature copying happens just all the time. Facebook is perhaps the most famous for replicating popular social trends to see if they will stick on its social service. But we're also seeing YouTube and Instagram trying to break into short-form vertical video at the same time that TikTok is trying to get into longer videos and images. So why do all social apps converge into a single blob that always seems to taste the same? I think I know why, and it's not that complicated. Social apps tend to start their life with a neat idea, a unique format, a style that helps them build an audience, an angle on the market, if you will, that people really resonate with. At the time, they are new and fresh and interesting. Then, in time, their growth curve slows as that initial starting point finds its natural audience peak. So the service tries something else. What else out there is doing well, or might be considered a simple change to its original winning formula that might expand its reach? In that case, for example, longer videos on TikTok or shorter videos on YouTube, that sort of thing. In the end, social media services often have a core theme or thrust, but the never-ending need for growth means that in time, they all wind up doing kind of the same stuff. And you want to do that expanding, by the way, when you still have a big engaged audience. That's why TikTok is making so many moves now, I think. It's hot, and it wants to turn that market enthusiasm into even more user penetration and money. So I suppose now we just count down until LinkedIn copies TikTok, which is copying Instagram, which is in turn copying, you get the idea. I'll see you tomorrow.